So this is my circuit I got working finally. I was getting cross-eyed staring at the LEDs so much trying to debug the circuit, so I put the voltage down to 3.3 volts. That was a little helpful, but still the LEDs are pretty bright to look at. Um, the push button switch, I had not had real world circuit concerns in mind, and I uh, was probably at risk of shorting something on the board. The instructions for the push button talk about putting it in much like a configuration with the potentiometer, sandwich it between two 10K resistors between power rails, and a few different one of two configurations depending on whether you want push high or push low. Anyway, when I got that fixed, that seemed to both brighten the die LEDs and also resolve the missing LED. This one here was not firing for some reason. Anyway, I'll reset the program. It boots up. I'm not sure what that initial da-da-da flash is, but starts looping through the colors, through the die patterns, and then you have to press and hold the switch for it to register a roll. And when it does a roll, it'll do a triple flash followed by a little hold. But because it's not reading the button in parallel, all the other delays kind of add up, and so you have to be holding the push button down when it's looking to read it's not event driven. And that's an interesting concern to note for future projects. The photoresistor still doesn't seem to want to be responding to anything. I just thought I'd test that real quick. The rest of the circuit seems to be responding as it's supposed to from previous. The pulse that's growing in intensity is a loop counter, and then the base color of the LED is set by the potentiometers. But again, because of all the delays, that's far from real-time control like it was in the initial configuration. Anyway, that's got the basics. It's got the die pattern. As you can see, the spots ascending, and then it does do a random roll for if you holding the push button down.